Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So in this video I want to talk about, let's talk about, especially we as women, when it comes to, you see, typically in our society, Nigerian society, typically it doesn't mean that women don't cheat. Women cheat too. That's why you're finding some men now in their 60s and 70s and finding out that their children in that house that they thought were their own were not theirs. So the woman was cheating, but the man don't know. So women cheat. Let's not pretend about it. But somehow our society frowns at it more, unfaithfulness, when a woman does it compared to when a man does it. Because whether you like it or not, society plays a role in curbing some behaviors. Let's be honest, to a great extent. When something is very acceptable in society, it makes it more, how do I phrase it? It makes more people do it because, oh yeah, it's acceptable or whatever. Let me say this. I'm coming to talk about what I want to say. What's it called? Our men, whether you agree or not, to a great extent, our society, does this. You say, oh, men cheat. What do you expect? They're saying to a woman, a woman complains that her husband was unfaithful, and they'll be like, wait, all men cheat, all men cheat. So it's not enough for you to complain. Just stay there, whatever. Or, they always make women feel like this is normal, it's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But if it's the other way around, it is a taboo. Umuna will be called for a meeting. It is like, in short, in some cultures, if a woman is unfaithful, they have to do a cleansing before the husband can even go near her at all. They have, what are you talking about? Okay, let's leave that. Now, there's a picture of, pictures of Davido. If you don't know, Davido is a Nigerian popular singer. I think a lot of people know him at this point. But anyways, in case you don't know him. So Davido, there's so much going on about Davido. Rumors, he has not confirmed it. But we know how the girl in Larissa London, that's the girl's name. That time it was a rumor. Eventually, he ended up, there was even a picture that showed, there was even a post that showed that child of Larissa, the one that gave birth to a son in London, that the child is on the wall of Davido's father. He lines up the picture of his grandchildren. And Larissa's child is there too. Okay, so it is no longer a rumor. Abi, okay. So, and we saw when Davido was with the child, and the pastor that was captioned it, Davido something junior, okay. So, recently, we know all the story now, rumor going on. It's still a rumor that the Davido's, one of his baby mamas is pregnant, and the baby is Davido's. Okay, we all know how Chioma lost her child. So, I'm just giving a bit of a whatever for who does not know. Now, there's a place when Davido was trying to do music video, I don't know what it was, and there was this girl there that was doing his makeup. And if you look at the girl, let's be honest, that girl is beautiful. Beautiful. When I say beautiful, that girl is beautiful. And people started, and because Davido is seen as someone that cannot be faithful, someone that has several baby mamas, and even the Larissa London, from what the report said, Larissa London was a makeup artist that came to do makeup. The next thing, nobody knows when her and Davido met and how she became pregnant. Nobody knows that part. But they said she was a makeup artist. That was how she and Davido crossed paths in London. Right? Okay. Now, this girl is beautiful makeup artist. And if you're going to be honest, she's like the type that Davido has a type. If you look at it, he doesn't go for leper. Have you noticed it? Davido, from what we have seen, I don't think Davido likes leper, like skinny. Davido has never been seen with a white woman. Never been seen, I'm just saying. So he seems to have a type. Typically, girls that are just a bit chubby and, whatever. So this girl is beautiful. And there are comments and comments. And I started thinking to myself, right? Has it like, should then, because of, okay, how do I phrase it? It should, because of a man, the chances of him playing away match, if you know what I mean, ending up in bed with somebody, should that become a reason why some women should not be allowed to come near him? Yeah, that's better. I think that's how I should phrase it. So should it be like, oh, no, that makeup artist cannot come, she's too beautiful, Davido may end up being with her? I'm trying to make sense of this whole thing. Has it gotten to the point where they say, oh, Davido is your Davido is unfaithful type of, don't allow fine girl? come to him? Are they now, how do I even phrase it? Because in our culture, even married women, they will say, that girl, you want to bring a house girl. Hey, okay, oh, you want to dash out your husband. She will just like, this fine girl to come and be your house girl. Okay, continue. She will take your husband from you. You are looking for someone that will snatch your husband. Stay there. But you can never say, I'm bringing a new driver or a house boy or a gate man. And people say, now this fine boy, now be your gate man. This fine man, now be your gate man. Don't bring this fine boy in your house. So your wife will want to. Your wife will go carry belly with him. The wife will go and sleep with him. We don't do that. A man does not ever have to worry, typically in our culture, about who fine or who no fine being around his wife. Why then should a man, like, what? I don't know if I'm phrasing this thing the right way. Why then is it, when a man is, if a man is seen as the unfaithful type, that people now feel like, women are like endangered species around him. Oh, keep all the women away, keep all the women from here. Oh, don't bring fine woman, don't bring whatever. That is on one hand, but on the other hand, it's almost like they make it look like the only way to stop a man from being unfaithful is to keep fine women away from him. Can it not be handled in a way that it is the man that needs, if it is therapy, if it is counseling or whatever a man needs to fix himself? You get my point? To fix himself. When they talk all this thing now, it'd be like child play. I'm saying it, though this latest rumor is a rumor, we are not sure. But we know that Davido has 3, 4, 5 baby mamas. 1, 2, wow. 4 baby mamas that we know of. There's one other girl in Ibadan that he said that one is not his child. That one. So let's put question mark on that one. Right? So the ones that we know of, 4 baby mamas. The 2 other ladies, I don't know their name, those other 2 other ladies that have daughters with him. Chioma is number 4. Well, she's not a baby mama anymore because she got married now. So but she was a baby mama before they got married. And then the Larissa London, 4 that we know, confirmed with children involved in the relationships. And let me actually say this, because now it's okay, he got this person, this person was pregnant, they have a child together, they have a child together. One thing we can confirm about it is the fact that they were not using protection. Because if protection was used, belle for no enter. Okay? And it's all fun and games. Oh, beautiful babies, beautiful children, caring parents, and all of that. But one thing people forget is the other aspect. STD is real. That's the scary aspect of it. STD is real. I made a post before, people are laughing. I say, if you must, somebody was like, why are you encouraging? I'm not saying people should be unfaithful, but I say, if you must, say, let you do, you must be unfaithful. Tie rubber. Tie rubber. It prevents pregnancies where they are not wanted or where they were not planned. Let me put it like that. At the same time, it prevents, I said it in that post, I said, there are some sexually transmitted diseases that their names are longer than the names of all your family members joined together. It's not worth it too. Do people forget? AIDS still exists too. AIDS still exists. HIV still exists. There are a lot of other things that still exist. Sometimes I sit back and I'm like, some people are brave. Some people are brave because all these unprotected bedroom dances people are doing. And let me tell you another thing is that when people have somebody that there are a lot of fans that end up being inspired. When I say inspired, like they adore somebody as I love this guy, I love his singing, I love this lady, I love her singing. And the next thing whether I like it or not today, whatever that person does becomes attractive to them because my what do they call them? My idol does it. My idol does it. So then you wonder, for Davido to have, he's not the only one though, but his own we're talking about now, to have saw this lady, baby mamas. What are those people that look up to him as a role model? What are they going to gain? Like, what are they going to learn from that? What are they going to learn from that? Going back, I don't want this video to be too long, but I want to go back to the area of when this beautiful girl was doing his makeup, everything. Comments were like, hey, this girl is fine, oh, who is this girl, oh, and all of that, right? What actually, and the same problem happens in marriages, that they say, this house girl, now you won't carry for house, this house girl, we find like this, we get hip, we get breast. There was a pastor that made a post one time saying, if you want to get the house girl, don't get the one that has breast, don't get the one that is beautiful, don't get the one that is either, yeah. Protect your husband from your house girl. It's not protect your house girl from your husband. No, protect your husband from a house girl. Start listing the things they should look for in a lady that they would employ. Not about telling men to control themselves. So going back to this, what are your opinions? Is the solution really to keep a man that people feel like, oh, this guy is capable of being unfaithful? Is it to keep 5 women away from them? Or is it to is it for the man himself to fix himself? Whether woman find or find, you know, fine. A husband or boyfriend, people in relationships or whatever, will be able to say, I'm married man, my wife is enough. That woman fine, doesn't matter. I have to be faithful. So should it be handled from that way? The man fix his problem, or should it be keep fine girls away from them, or keep fine house girl away from husbands and stuff like that? Whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.